My fellow Guamanians, thank you for this time to address the final implementation of the Hay Study. Today, my cabinet and staff will be paid for their performance based on merit and progress. The average taxpayer was owed $7,000 in tax refunds the year we came into office. We had a huge deficit that caused big problems for schools, the hospital, ambulances, the police, and everything in between. And if you remember 4 years ago, we were so cash poor that we had to stop employee pay raises. I made a promise back then. I said that as soon as we got our financial house in order, that we would implement the pay raises through the Hay Plan. And in January of this year, after we had paid the tax refunds, after we had prioritized public school standards and facilities, after we had expanded Guam Memorial Hospital and got a full fleet of ambulances and fire trucks, and after we filled the ranks of the police and corrections departments, and after we had wiped out the deficit with a surplus 2 years in a row, after we had done all these things, I kept most of my promise and implemented the Hay Plan pay raises. Now, the legislature told me to hold back on the pay adjustments for my cabinet and the elected officials until after the election. And so today, here we are, and I'm going to complete my promise. It took hard work and sacrifice to get where we are today. And in case we haven't been clear on this, this is where we are. Your government finances are in the best condition since Governor Ada sat in this chair. The 20-year-old deficit is gone. Road construction is happening throughout Guam, and this economy is growing. That hard work and sacrifice started 4 years ago. We cut costs everywhere and found ways to generate money and stimulate the economy. Among all those solutions was a symbolic yet significant sacrifice made by my senior staff and cabinet and myself and Ray. We were the only government officials to cut our pay, and we took those savings and gave them to pay tax refunds. Not only did we cut our pay, we were the only administration in anyone's memory to refrain from taking any pay raise throughout our term. Now, whether the legislature believes senators now or in the future earn their salary increase is up for the legislature to decide. That is their house. But my conscience is clear that the men and women of this cabinet and my staff earn the pay that they will begin to get today. Their leadership and hard work, together with the rest of our GovGuam family, got us to where we are today. And even with these pay increases, we unfortunately are going to lose some good people to the private sector, and I can't blame them. The pay is a lot better in the private sector, and it has been a very hard and grueling 4-year term. My dear people, in this season of joy and peace, I'm appealing to your judgment and for your support of this promise that I am keeping. The promise among the many other promises that I've kept, and that is to complete the Hay Study by implementing these final pay adjustments. These people have done a great job. You know it. You've seen it. We are living in a new and better Guam, and I'd like them to continue serving with me so that this progress continues for another 4 years. Thank you for hearing me out, and please enjoy this Christmas season knowing that things are happening for the right reasons, and knowing that Guam is reaching new heights every day. God bless you, and Merry Christmas to all the people of Guam.